guys, this is a what if, and this is what a redo of episode of part one of what if Deku had vibranium control and manipulation. Basically, he's gonna be too OP in this one. And guys, if you haven't, guys, something very big about to happen. Sorry about that. Hold on, let's see if we can fix it. And if you're wondering, yes, like. Yes, sorry. So, sorry about that, guys. So this is what if Deku have vibranium manipulation and control. If you're wondering what is vibranium, it's from Black Panther, guys, and Black Panther 2 is about to drop. It's November the 11th. Please, guys, watch it. And also, if you're wondering how Deku, just to the fact he was starting off quirkless. Yes, he was quirkless us first. But if you're wondering how he got vibranium manipulation, let's just say he got hit in the head with a piece of vibranium. Yeah, experimental vibranium, which merges with its body. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it like that. So yeah, this is part one of what if Deku had, but a redo of what if Deku had vibranium manipulation or and control. So when Deku was born, obviously I told you he was quirkless. So yeah, so he doesn't really care, but he still trains. He trains like push up, sit ups, side to side jump, and all that things for Sorry guys, I don't have control of that. He does all that, workout exercise till the age of 7. Now Deku still goes to the normal bullying route, but Deku doesn't really care at this point, cause he only sees Bakugo as a bully. And if you're wondering, and this is what he looks like. He doesn't have any green hair. He basically has black, no black hair, no green hair in my one, but he does have the green axe. So Deku wouldn't care much, cause he used to Bakugo was bullying by now. 3 years I've been bullied. Yeah, he's used to it. So on a fateful day when Deku decided to go out without his mother permission, he decided to go on a beach where a meteorite would a little piece of meteor would come, and they could see this like little piece of stone coming, and he says, I don't care. Until all of a sudden that thing got bigger. And if you're wondering what was the stone, yes, it's vibranium. It's mutant. It's a radioactive. Okay, I'll figure it out along the way. Yeah. So when Deku sees that this thing literally just grow in size and literally hit him, but instead of killing him, it merged with his body. And when Deku get up, he realized that something is off about him. Yes, he get up 1 hour later. Yeah, he basically got hit and wake up 1 hour earlier. Which, yeah, he felt different. So Deku decided to take a piece of some sand. He realized he took up the sand, and he realized that he can compress it and create something out of it. He doesn't know what, but he literally creates something. He creates like something that he always wanted, a katana, because he trains with swords and such. He trains with the sword. Now he created a vibranium katana. Deku decided to try it out, because who knows. I don't know what this is, and he doesn't want. He just wants to try it out. So when he slashes it, it makes like, you guys know when water splits in half. Yeah, he created that in the sun. And Deku seen this that. Okay, sorry guys. So Deku seen what this sword can do, and when Deku decided how he's gonna explain the matter about the katana literally formed back into his body. And if you wonder where is radioactive meteorite or not meteorite, vibranium, it's in him now. So basically he has vibranium manipulation and creation, which he can create anything from vibranium, and he can literally create anything out of thin air if he wants, but he needs to train. So Deku realized that he got a power this early, so Deku decided not to tell anyone. Not he only tells his mother when he reached home that he has a power, and his mother will ask what it be. So Deku in his head was wondering what can he call it, and until all of a sudden a name hit him in the head: vibranium manipulation and creation. So Deku just told him it's vibranium manipulation and creation. So yeah, Deku told his mother, and his mother would be excited for him, saying that he has a quirk, but he told his mother that he would like to train somewhere that far away. Since Hasashi is basically rich and sends them half of his money almost every day and year, yeah, they're basically rich. So Deku decided to buy a plot of land, which he is basically a genius. So Deku, on the piece of land, decided to see what his quirk can do. He took some dirt and some grass and compressed them and created a vibranium shuriken. If you guys have seen Swallow Star, that's kind of weapon. He created those little floating knives, but he can control them and such with no flaws. So Deku wants to try out all the how far his power can go, and Deku decided to try. But Deku realized that he need not no his power doesn't it's unlimited. Yeah. His power doesn't have a weakness, a point, or nothing. He can compress anything and create anything. As for the drawback, there is none. Because remember, vibranium has no drawbacks to it. No, he doesn't have any drawbacks. So Deku decided to train and train until he can create something bigger. But since he was out only 7, he could only create like weapons and such. That is the only thing gonna make him have flaws. Soon Deku will be able to create like tanks, literal vibranium tanks and jets. But in order to make this, you'll find out soon. So Deku decided to, create things until he has a grasp on everything. So Deku, with his vibranium manipulation and such, yes, he would still be bullied and such up till the age of 14, but he wouldn't reveal his power. If you're wondering if there's gonna be a ship, I think I'm gonna ship it. But let me guys know in the comment what do you want to see: a harem or just Uchaku or anyone of the My Hero Academia girls. But I'll pick. You guys can later pick from anyone, and no gay ships. No gay ships. And if you're wondering about Midnight and those type of pro heroes, I will try to make an exception. Yeah, I'll try to make an exception to it. But unless you guys vote for it, I am not doing it. So Deku, okay, I already hit the thing. So Deku would be able to create anything from vibranium. So the first thing that he did with the power that he got, he created himself a suit, not like the Black Panther suit, like those suits the suit that he has in season 4 or season 5. Yeah, that the type of suit he created. He created that type of suit, but it would be very different. It would be basically like a second skin for him. So Deku would be more stronger, more faster than everything. Yeah, he's stronger than everyone ever. So yeah, Deku would. So the teacher would come in, the same thing as in canon. Bakugo would still flare up and try to say that he's better than everyone, and yeah. But when the teacher read that Deku is going to UA, Bakugo look like he's about to burst a vein. And if you're wondering how cocky he is, he's on God tier. His cockiness gone to God. And no, you're gonna find out what I'm gonna do. So if you're wondering that's the whole how his cockiness has gone since Deku didn't have a court in this in this universe. So Deku wouldn't really care about Bakugo and such, but Deku would still get beat up and such. But for the notebook, yeah, he would basically create a vibranium shield around that thing, which is strong enough to repel one of All Might full power punch. And if you're wondering, no, this power cannot be taken from this girl, from this person. A bullet won't do a thing. A quirk that's trying to steal other quirks, hell no, that will not be able to touch him. Reason being, vibranium is very radioactive. Cause since this dude is the only person who can literally control it and manipulate it within his body, yeah. Anyone who's touching, anybody who tried to take this thing or try to erase it would die instantly. Cause remember, vibranium is very radioactive. If you're wondering how is this person not letting off radio signature, easy. I'll explain it to you. Within these cells, yeah. Within these cells are basically he can be manipulated his own body. No, not really manipulate his own body. He manipulate the vibranium within him so that there's no radioactivity with him. But he can set it off if he wants to. But when he sets it off, basically anyone within at least 500 feet of him would be destroyed. Yeah. So that will only save the last. No, not the last resort. I would never use it. So Deku would do the same thing as scanning, but for the sludge villain, Deku would capture that immediately, cause vibranium. No, let me explain. So for the sludge villain, Deku would go under the bridge. He would sense the sludge villain, and the sludge villain would try to attack Deku and wrap him around. But before he could, two vibranium shield, vibranium force field would basically repel him and splat him on the wall, which Deku just simply create two little balls. If you're wondering how is this man had this much tech, yeah, he is broken. This bro is broken with the vibranium manipulation creation. Yeah, he's broken. Reason being, I'm making him just broken cause I want to. Sorry guys, but if you're wondering why, I don't really have an explanation. I just really don't, cause I feel like Deku in the canon has to take a break. So Deku would just travel back home in a portal, cause this man created a portal since he was like 9 years old. Why not? So Deku would go home. Deku basically the sludge villain thing with Bakugo would never happen, and Deku would not get one for all, cause I made this dude so broken. So I want to give somebody who has a fair chance. If you guys comment who should I give it to, I'm only gonna put 3 options. It can be Kirishima, Million, aka Mirio, or I think those are the only 2 candidates I'm putting, because I am not giving Bakugo one for all. Because if he got that, he can basically destroy Deku, and I don't want his cockiness to reach another god peak. Sorry guys, I can't stop laughing if Bakugo as a god tier cockiness. Sorry guys, sorry. So Deku, for the 10 months, Deku would basically train with his vibranium. He realized that he can literally create it from metal, any type of metal. So so Deku would go to UA. He would accidentally buck his toe on a stone. He would buck his toe on the stone. Yeah, I'm making him meet the Chaco first. If you guys want me to do a harem ship or just any one of the My Hero Academia girls, give me anyone. But for Midnight and like the Wild Cats, we'll make an exception. But remember, you guys have to vote. If anyone wants one of the Wild Cats or Midnight or basically any one of the My Hero Academia girls, yeah, I'll do that ship. But if you guys want me to do if you guys literally comment and tell me that you want all of them and such, I will put them in there, and you're gonna find out how hilarious is this gonna be. So Deku would train for the 10 months. He would basically enters in there. He would mumble, so Ida wouldn't call him out. For the Uchaku, yeah, they would make slight small talks, and yeah. Deku will proceed to ace the test. So yeah, Deku would go to the practical exam where they have to fight the robots. And yeah, Deku would see that Uchaku is nervous, but Deku senses that if he moves, that someone is going to literally stop him. So Deku decided to use a portal and go over there quickly. Yeah, Deku literally just says that, hey, don't be nervous. Uchaku was frightened about this because he didn't knew this guy can teleport. Uchaku would see that. Would see Zuko and he would say, "Don't be nervous. Do your best on the test, and you will get in." Which he smiles confidently at her. And if you're wondering if Deku has the freckles, no, he doesn't have the freckles. He looks like a Greek god. For his muscle, he looked like a Greek god. And yeah, he cleaned the beach. I forgot to mention that he cleaned the beach by himself within like 2 weeks. So Deku would, as President Mike was about to say, Deku would blitz it in there. If you're wondering what he has on, he has vibranium boots, which grant the user speed like up to Mach 5. If you're wondering how the hell is he surviving, he created that energy, a force field with vibranium. Remember, this dude has vibranium. So yeah, Deku would blitz it in there, get robot left and right, and he'll create a few weapons and such and destroy the robots. So Deku would see that he has about 100 points. If you wonder, not 100, at least 200 points. If you're wondering how does he has 200 points, how does he know he has 200? He basically built something to keep his squad. So yeah, Deku will take a break because using vibranium a lot does wear him out. But for how long he can use it, he has infinite time. So yeah, and this quirk cannot be erased. I forgot to mention, this quirk cannot be erased. So Deku would just simply go ace. Well, Deku would sense that Deku would feel the ground shaking, and this is where the 0 pointer comes out. So Deku see the girl that he was talking to, and yeah, they introduce themselves and such. Yeah, you would see Uchaku Maraka stuck under some rubble, which he just simply jumps and blitzed it over there, breaking the stone, cause he created gauntlets. He created the gauntlet, break the stone, the rubble off of Uchaku Maraka, and he would just simply go jumps. And if you're wondering what this man jumps, yeah, he jumps not over the 0 point. He jumped right in front of the 0 pointer, created a katana, not like a vibranium katana, yes, but it would be coated in black. If you know hockey, black hockey, yeah, he created that black hockey, yeah. He coated himself with the sword in black hockey, and cut the robot not just in half, but he cut it into 10 pieces. So yeah, the 0 point is no more. And that's what I think I may leave it up. Sorry guys, I think I may leave it off right there. So if you guys like my video and like my content, please subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and remember, you guys have to vote on who the ship is, or if you want me to do a harem. It's up to you. Remember, I am not doing no gay. I am doing up to class 1A and B, and from 1A to 3A, and class 1B to 3B. Yeah. And if you're no, it's not gonna be in 3B because I don't know who the character is in 3Bs. So Deku would. So you guys have to vote if you want me to do midnight, or just want me to do a harem in all, because the harem one is gonna be fun. So bye guys, that's all I have today. Bye. Remember, this is a redo of part 1.